There we go. Ah. All right, that worked. Good morning. Living in a bum house. I'm a bum. I'm a bum. I'm a bum. Thank God I'm a bum. I don't know what I would do if I wasn't a bum. I'd probably have a job and a family and have a house that was actually mine and not be squatting. I'm a bum! I'm a bum without headphones on. Alright, headphones are finally on. Good morning, America. How are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. Okay. Oh, you can hear that fan from far away. I can anyway. Alright, we're gonna do a little cryptocurrency and stock report really quick for the day. Alright, so today's 25,000 is down just a little bit. We've been, I probably shouldn't even call it 25,000 anymore because I've spent about 3,000 out of there. I started with 25,000 originally, and now I'm at 24,648, but I also have this fancy microphone I'm talking into, so go figure. Okay, let's see what else we got. Our very first thing we're going to start with is the 100 most popular. These are the 100 most popular stocks on Robinhood. And we are going to organize them from best to worst. Worst to best. Oh man, it's all over the place. I have issues with the 100 most popular sometimes whenever you try to organize it for the day. Yeah, look at that. That's not how I want to see this. Okay, but I mean, looking at them overall, it looks like it's a pretty decent day in the world of the stock market. I actually didn't see anything that was over two. Nothing was in the 3% range, much less the 5% range that we're looking for. Rivian Automotive is down a little bit. Yeah, so the the top 100 stocks look very boring today. And to get into something less boring, let's turn to our daily movers. These are the 20 most moving items on Robinhood today. Holy crap, PTT exploration and product public blah 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 up 315% today. Look at that, up 516% in the past week. 485% in the past month. And only 411 in the past 3 months. Let's look at the year. Let's look at the 5 year. Oh man. So whatever this company is doing, they did it right. They figured it out, and they now have a 63.6% buy rating, 31% hold rating, and only 4.5% of the very best analysts in all of the United States say that you should probably sell this right now. I can only buy. Oh, it's not 9:30 yet. Why not? I'll buy a share. I'm gonna buy one whole share of this thing, at 46 bucks, and then I'm gonna watch my $46 disappear. Oh, have to verify my account. Looks like I'm not gonna be buying anything until after I hang up with you guys. All right, so that was. Let's go back to those daily movers again, real quick. Okay. So our biggest loser of the day is Telcom. TLKGY is the symbol if you're looking for it. They have a market cap of $716 million, and they are down 15.25% today. Let's take a look at their 5-year. Okay, so their highest in 5 years is $26, and they're at $5.61. The highest they've been in a year is $9.97, and they're down 38% from that. 3 months, a bunch of straight lines. 1 month, a couple more straight lines. Down 12% for the week. Alright, so I would say, let's look at the, yeah, so this one is not worth your time. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Buy a balloon and let it go. SMA Solar Technology, they're down 6% today. China Taping Insurance Holdings, we've seen them in the daily movers a few times. They're down 8.4% today. 12% down on Iovance Biotherapeutics. And our biggest winner of the day is that PTT Exploration, Production, and Public. And I have no idea. Let's read what they even are. Read their little about. PTT Exploration and Production PLC engages in the exploration and production of petroleum, foreign gas pipeline production, and investment in energy business. The firm's projects include Myanmar M3 project, Bangkok, I think I said that wrong. Bangkok project, Contract 4 project, and Marina Oil Sands project. It operates through the following segments: exploration and production, head and office, and other. The exploration and production segment includes petroleum exploration projects in the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and Africa. The company was founded on June 20th, 1985, and is headquartered in Bangkok, Thailand. PEXNY is listed in the pink current market tier. OTC market is divided by blah 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 blah. Wow. So I would honestly do a little bit. So their headquarters are in Bangkok, and they are basically looking for oil, and I'm kind of like, I make a lot of my money off of what's it called, electric vehicles, EVs. So getting a little too far into the whole whatever you call it, the oil segment. I just feel like, I mean, there's money to be made, and I know that even after, if like every single car were to, all of a sudden be electric, we would still need oil for a lot of other products, and that would probably actually, create a different sort of supply and demand, which would eventually cause those products prices to go up because the supply is no longer necessary, for transportation. And I'm just saying, yeah, this is 315% markup today, but if you really look at the rest of it, it was not doing so well for most of the year. Yeah, they must have struck gold somewhere or something. I'm gonna look more into it before I spend my money on it. I'm glad I didn't buy a share already. Now let's take a look at our cryptocurrency for the day, and then we'll pretty much be done. These are the 15 cryptocurrency items available on Robinhood. Our biggest winner of the day is Compound, up 10.5%, followed by AV. And then our biggest loser of the day is Avalanche, AVAX versus AAVE. Avalanche is only 1.79% down, so it's not like you should go out and buy as much as you can right now. Shiba Inu down 0.7. Everything's less than 1% down, and most of it is less than 1% up. So not a lot of action going on. But I mean, if you're in for the long hold and you haven't bought anything yet, go ahead and buy yourself a little Avalanche there. Pick up a doggy coin or two, and maybe even buy some Bitcoin. Actually, if I were to buy some Bitcoin right now, I would set a limit for 29,000, and then probably like 888 or something. Just because it's been holding that 30,000 mark for a really long time. Let's look at this. So almost a whole month now, we have not gone below. Did we right there? Oh, right there it is. Yeah, only a couple of times have we gone below that 30,000 mark since June 21st. And today is July 11th, so that's a good 20 days of holding that price. And then before then, it was trying to hold this 25,000 price, but you can see it actually fell below 24,000 a couple times also. Okay, so in the past 3 months, we went from 30,000 all the way down to 25,130, and then back up to 31. So the volatility in Bitcoin right now is working its rounds. And as far as best deal of the day, best deal of the day, buy Litecoin while it's still under $100. It's their halving happens in less than a month, and that's gonna cause the payout for the miners to have, which is gonna change the supply and demand, which is going to mean that they're going to have to hash twice as much to make as much as they were making before, which means that a lot of people are going to turn their miners off, which is going to lower the supply, which is going to raise the price. And then once the price goes up, the miners will turn back on. So if you are a miner, I hope you're mining right now, because you need to mine as much as you can between now and the moment that that payout gets cut in half. And then after that, I would suggest, honestly, it's your miner. If you gave it a little break, I mean, it doesn't matter, because anything that you mine between now and then, whenever the price does go up, you're still going to have, that amount of Litecoin. So, you can turn your miners off for a little bit if you want to, and contribute to the little market trend, the inevitable market trend. Last one we're going to take a look at before we go to, actually, let's take a look at Litecoin again. Okay, so 1 week ago we were up to 106, and we're down almost 9% for the week, but we are up 25% for the month. The lowest we've seen this month is about $72. And the 3 months, our low mark is that same 73, but it never went over $100. Oh, there it is. There it is. It did. April 18th went over $100 for just a moment, and then made its way back down to 77. Okay, and in the past year, you can see our lowest price for the year was about a year ago, and that was $47. About a year ago, I was telling people, dude, if you buy this at $47, you're gonna be so happy in a few months. And then look, $78 from November to July. You know, that's how long it took to from February 1st to July 13th, 2022. So yeah, you were able to double your money, but you had to wait a little bit longer than I had thought. Now that Litecoin is above $100 again, that's really not a big deal because we are waiting for it to go over. Look at this high right here. Bing. We're waiting for it to go over 386 again. So, you know, if you're buying at, 95 and then it goes down to let's say 89, don't freak out, don't worry about it. Just buy more at 89 and hold longer. The best thing that you can do is wait until that halving event matures and the price matures, and then sell on the peak of that. That's the way that the game is played, man. So from December 11th, 2020 up until November 12th, 2021 is whenever, this little section here was good. And then from November 12th, 2021 until July 1st, 2023, we saw our bear market. And that's the way that this works. Every 4 years, Bitcoin and Litecoin both have their halving events, and whenever that happens, it halves the payout to the miners, and then, like I said before, it creates a different supply and demand, which changes the price and the payout. So really the greatest thing about these cryptocurrencies is the predictability. Like we know that the next Bitcoin halving is going to be in June 2024, so it's pretty easy to calculate that the next record highs are most likely going to be about 3 to 4 months after that. So coming up on winter 2024, we're gonna see record highs in most cryptocurrencies. We might be seeing record high in Litecoin by the end of this year, but I'm not gonna cross my fingers. To see that, to see a $400 Litecoin would be really nice. My equity is $648, but I do this thing where I sell it at certain prices and then buy it back once it's low enough. So I actually have some money to put into my limits right now, and that's something I need to do after I hang up with you guys. But until then, I'm going to take one last look at my personal cryptocurrencies. My comp is up 21%. It's $43. $43 I made today, so I can pretty much eat all the sushi I want. Litecoin is up 2%. That's $13. My biggest loss right now is Shiba, and it is 3.7% down, which is minus $275. I have about $7,000 in Shiba right now, and I really don't mean to have that much in there. I would actually rather sell that and put it into Litecoin, and it's one of those, like, I should have sold it whenever it was at a certain price, and then I thought I'd wait longer and waited too long. That's the way it works. Sometimes you just wait a little bit too long. The stock market bell has officially rang, so stocks are live right now. And out of my stocks, I'm looking pretty good on everything right now. Coinbase is up 18%. Peloton up 15%. I wasn't sure what that was gonna do, and I just kind of bought it for gits and shiggles. Yeah, so I bought $34 worth of Peloton, and I have made $4.63 off of that investment. That's how that works, and how it doesn't work. Alright, so this is the end of our program. I am done. Thank you very much for coming in. I'll start back up a little bit later, and we'll listen to some Grateful Dead music together. If you want to come back, just look for that tweet or however it is that you found me, and we will see you again soon. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate every one of you. Don't forget to write your name in the back of your underwear, because accidents happen and you don't want to be left behind. Today's program has been sponsored by Gummy Iron. That's right. If you're vegan and don't get enough iron, you can now eat your iron in gummy form. Gummy Iron. Not as strong as hard iron.